It's Eala teeing off.
It was a brilliant start. So confident. She's so low to the ground when she's hitting these ground strokes. Taking the ball as early as she possibly can. Taking Madison Key's pace. Just redirecting it.
Could be another break in store. That got very high on Eala. Above her shoulders.
Just trying to take this return of serve as early as she possibly can.
Swerve on that serve from Keys. Moving away with the side spin. Saves the two of them. That angle just gave her some opportunities. Instead of winning point, it
Just
gave
focus
Eala.
on the score, guys.
Needed to put that forward.
Alex Eala up 2-1. Look at that.
So much chord.
Second break point against the current Australian Open champion. This is the real talent we have. Eala is the real deal. What a return! Look at that.
Needs no invitation
What
again.
a return! Nice, nice, nice.
Crushes it.
Whew.
Eala leads 3 games to 1. Gosh, she's playing with so much confidence that even that last return of serve, which she had learned from the serve that had gone up above her head just a couple of second serves ago. She put that
There's a
straight into
commentary.
play.
I hope we
So
don't
she's
get
learning as she goes. She took
we
that
don't get
very
flagged or
deep
this
line serve to go
stream
up
will
high
end.
on the shoulders. Very pleased.
There's no one wants to cover it.
Is protege today?
So a good last couple of days for the players from the Dahl Academy. Coleman Wong beating Ben Shelton, the third set tiebreak yesterday.
This is a shocker, guys. Okay, very soft serve. But yeah, nice error.
So she would have wanted to do, presumably this match, trying to get Keys on the move on the stretch. She did so there.
She did. And she's not going to want to give Keys too much time on the ball. I think she's increasing her tempo on her ground strokes today. Eala. She has to.
Nice serve. Oh no. Unforced error.
With that match against Ostapenko, did a pretty good dry run in for this. But similar play, not identical, but the way they hit, how hard they hit the ball, Keys and Ostapenko.
Absolutely. The ball speed that's being delivered from Ostapenko this will feel so similar. So she's had a really good warm up. 2 tight sets. She would get as many unforced errors as Ostapenko can give you. At times, Keys can bring things back a little bit and play margins, go to game B or game C. Ostapenko, game A, if it doesn't work, she's going to go to game A the whole way through and hope that it does, and it nearly did yesterday or the day before.
Get it in. Nice serve. That's gonna be the key. What a shot! Right on the dot. Oh my god.
Madison Keys is just going to be thinking, can she keep this level up?
Wow.
She's played that forehand with a lot more height and shape, opponent has just stepped in. She hasn't got involved in that slower hitting rally.
Okay. Break point for Madison.
Has been there.
Yeah.
For Madison Keys.
First serve. Goes in. Nice shot. Nice return. Okay, shoot it. Nice.
Oh, nifty
Ayala's
actually just kept the
playing.
ball going, but it was gobbled up. Good time by Eala.
Inspired
Such a smart
tennis.
play. Sees Madison Keys. She's anticipated the right
Wow,
direction.
what
She
a
just made her
return.
play. The first volley takes her time and so much space to finish.
First service in. And what a return by Madison. Uh-oh. Nice! On first.
Angled up with the feet there was
The
Keys.
smash goes wrong.
Yet again, it's just a terrific example from Eala just to make the ball.
Oh.
Madison Keys play that extra shot. The conditions have got slightly windier. That ball just hung in the air. Wasn't able to adapt the feet to get into position.
Serving for the lead. Serving for the game. Oh no. Nice serve. Okay. Oh no, it's a
Anticipating too well there.
deuce.
She just had to wait for that. Did Eala. Eventually had her 16-match winning streak come to an end. That was in Indian Wells. Hit Keys. Serena Sabalenka, the player to beat her.
What a serve. Come on, Eala. Oh, so that's
Just
out.
missing with that inside out.
Ayala with the power serves. 96 miles. That's pretty good. Serving to stay in the game. Nice serve. Uh-oh.
Effortless. Fast backhand, just use the pace. Directed it expertly well. And again, she's back on serve in
They're
the
in
first
the
set.
they're in the major court.
3-2. Eala, the lone player on the women's side from the Philippines with her ranking. There is somebody on the men's side just outside the top 1,200. Players in the past who've There's some big
Madison with
wins
the
for
ace.
the Philippines. Eric Taino beat Michael Chang, so Grand Slam winner. That was 2003.
What a serve.
Kept it low, that approach.
That was a strong serve.
Also, an excellent Colsberg. He won the NCAAs as a freshman. Treat Huey in the doubles, former top
Can you
21
see the
ace
speed
titles,
of the
semifinals
serve?
at Wimbledon.
Ace. Oh my
This
god.
key slams that down.
But not a lot on the one side.
Not as many.
She tried to do a little bit of research on herself. How many played WTA Tour tennis?
Yeah. That's something you talked about in an interview, saying we're obviously coming up for a country with not as many pro players coming out. You almost like to have that, I suppose, players to look up to from your own nation, the inspiration, etc. She's the one perhaps now is going to be younger players looking up to her.
Oh, what a serve. Okay.
She went to college with a player from the
Just want to
Philippines.
see a comeback.
This was at UC Berkeley. Francesca Lowe. She was a top 20 junior player, top 400. Just before I was at work, just before I was there was Jean Lorenzo, and she may be top 300 in the world.
Nice return. Come on, Eala. What a shot. Wow, if she makes that,
Great work, really, the point.
it's a deuce.
And I know from knowing Francesca
What a
Lowe
comeback.
how important it was for her when we were in university to be playing anything that she could to represent her country. And I think very much when you come from a small country like that in terms of the tennis terms, when you're able to put it on the world stage.
Nice return. Is that an out? No.
Good hitting there. Very strong hitting. But when you're able to put it on the world stage through your sport, it just means so much more. And every time you step out there, you're not just competing for yourself, but you're competing for your country. She talked a lot about that winning the US Open Juniors.
The Philippines is behind. It's
A lot of
behind
Filipino
you,
fans
Alex.
rooting her on. Also, a
Nice.
couple of times in doubles. Grand Slam winner in the juniors.
I should put the speed. Serve speed. How come it's not there? Is that in? Okay. Madison's having problems. Gotta take advantage.
In Miami overall after her first
115 miles per hour. Oh my god, that's a power serve.
Because of the return quality she's facing today.
Oh shit.
she missed it, but she's still sending that message to Keys, stepping way inside the baseline, wanted to crack it.
She's put 2
That was a
meters
great opportunity.
inside the baseline. I'm wondering what Keys is thinking. This young girl, she's won a junior Grand Slam, but she hasn't won a Grand Slam like I have. Here she is dismantling my second serve, standing 2 or 3 meters inside the baseline. Can get into your head a little bit.
That out. Second serve. What a return. What a power return.
They're both doing that, taking turns, punishing those second serves.
This is such a good return of serve. She just looks like she's got all the time in the world to execute it, but confident. It's the most important thing.
Very nice, nice. Oh man.
Keys to the feet there from Keys, running around, getting into position.
There's a good example from Keys of when you're under pressure, that you keep the speed on your racket through the ball. She didn't decelerate at all there. She stayed fast with the racket.
Oh, nice. It's the turn. Come on. Nice drop shot. Oh my god.
That's really well again.
What a shot. What a play.
Game plan today. She can just see that Madison Keys is behind the baseline here and she switches the grip last minute. She wants to see her
Wow.
a few times.
It's a very veteran move. Okay, slow serve. Yes! Here we go.
And again, she's
We're
in
back.
with the break.
Another break. Now we have to hold serve.
Not break. She looked over at her coach. Look, right now, right here. This is your moment. So,
It's crazy. This is crazy.
140 in the world. I remember she's playing a recent Grand Slam champion. She doesn't look too bothered by that.
Graduated from the Nadal Academy 2023. Not only playing tennis, but a lot of studying at the academy. Still based there.
83 miles per hour. That's too slow. Gotta improve in the serve. You can see Madison 115. Oh man. She made her pay. That's too slow.
It's been a battle between these two on the baseline on those returns. Once they grab hold, it really does begin to point on their terms.
Yes, and finding a first serve is going to be important here. It's not the biggest serve. It's an opportunity for Keys to step in.
Okay, nice. What a shot.
Much better serve there.
That's
Finding
crazy.
more the middle of the box. Taking a little bit
Madison
of pressure
clapping
off.
her racket.
It's not the biggest serve, but it's a tricky serve to return. So there's quite a lot of spin on it, and also obviously as a left-hander, ball's spinning away from the right-hander on the return.
Oh, right in the line. Wow, wow.
Place that one. Keys wasn't expecting it there.
Nice placing. With an 83
Short to the
mile,
academy at the age of 13.
83 mile
So
per
not an
hour
easy choice
serve.
because leaving home, being away from family.
I think that's her average. Nice placing. Oh man. Is that an out?
On the line again.
Oh my god. Right in the middle. Nice, 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 nice. That's how you do
Change
it.
the direction. They will be desired effect.
This time bringing down the tee, previous serves into the forehand wide. Nice mix up.
Oh, what a return.
She tries to end the run of 4 consecutive breaks of serve.
It's dangerous to give Madison Keys a forehand straight after she's hit that return of serve. That's what Keys is looking for, just to neutralise through the middle of the court, wait for that opportunity.
That's a strong serve, 99. Right on the line?
She's maybe resorting guessing there. You could understand why Eala, she put it the other way, the Keys.
This is a beautiful forehand from Keys. She gets her feet around the ball so quickly, takes it on top of the bounce. So much speed, couple of gathers.
Great chance.
Oh,
Another sizzler. These
Full of
returns
breaks.
put it on a quick Keys there, Eala.
Hope this
So we
breaks
are back on
continue.
serve once again. Deep end now the first set. 4-3.
There we go. Madison Keys, 30 years old, a decade older. You know, in tennis, age is a huge factor.
Final set the Miami Open. Rooting on Alexandra Eala. Did some good sauce to back on their back. Watch her take on Madison Keys, who is now serving with new balls.
Double fault.
We talked about this in our first round match, how her serve didn't look like it was as fluid in terms of the action as we're used to seeing. I actually thought it looked like she made a technical change on it, but her husband, the coach,
Nice.
I think they're both looking for a call there. Didn't come.
her husband, the coach, just spoke to her midway through that first round match and just said that you're getting too long at the bottom of your service action. Just felt like she was looking to kicking everything, coming up underneath the ball, like getting up on top of it.
Fault.
And then towards the end of the match, that's when the coach said, start hitting more flat on the service. That's what she started doing until the second.
Nice return. Okay. Finisher. Out.
She's not having very much success when she's able to execute her second serve. I think this game she's trying to make a little bit of a switch up to get onto the backhand of Eala. She's been so dominant on the forehand return off the second serve.
Oh, out. Was that out?
Just about made that. How about that dynamic of her
Come
hitting
on,
the
where's
serve
the replay?
on the outside to a lefty? Is it more advantageous or easier because you're a left-hander because you're able to take on the forehand, or is that irrelevant?
I think it's a bit irrelevant. I guess it depends where the lefty wants to go with their next shot.
What a serve.
And also where Eala's going to return from, what position in that one that you're talking about. She returned really quite far back. Off it's quite hard for her to flatten that out. Give Keys time to hit the next ball.
Another well
Finding
placed
the serve right at the end of the game.
serve. And we're all tied at 4.
Point there for Keys. The draws after chasing it for so much of his first set.
It's been mentally, it's been an excellent 8 games for Madison Keys. She was 8-1 in terms of points to start off this match, and she's now 21 points up to 19 if you look at it overall. But she could have got a little bit mad at herself. She could have lost emotional control, and she hasn't. It has been important.
Okay. Nice return. Oh, wait. Off.
Eala had in her previous two service games, she had game points opportunities to win those 2 points and executed big time tennis, was aggressive, and if she was looking at the scoreboard, she may have been frustrated, but Keys was very much in the present of playing point by point, and that's impressive.
Fault. Out. Nice.
Therefore, kind of on a similar note, playing point by point, something she did at the Australian Open and doing this year, but finding ways to win matches, try and find solutions out of the court. Training will be on the way for Eala. Whereas maybe in the past, the method for Keys may be just to try and blast their way out of those situations.
What a weak serve. Oh man.
So much of this goes to the fact that Madison she's enjoying the tennis, she's enjoying the journey of being a tennis player.
The same dress by Alex, the lucky dress.
Grand Slam
The
behind
lucky red.
she's in a really good place.
Oh man.
In a really good place. You're so much comfortable trying to find solutions.
Out. Okay. Nice error.
It's been really big last few months for her. Got married at the end of last season. Some of her fellow players attending, not winning. This trainer waits to come on. Then wins the Australian Open title. Turned 30.
Okay. Oh no. Nice return. Oh
That
man.
was simple as the previous one.
13. She doesn't look that comfortable with the first backhand volley. These balls you've got to close down the net. Very tough ball, fairness. Should work in the end.
Come on. Okay, we're back at
My
two.
second serve.
Nice out. Okay. One more for the game.
Advantage, yeah.
Put that first serve in. There you go. Nice placing, and there you go.
With that serve, in fact,
One more game. One more game.
she got 1 second serve.
And we got the first set.
Alexandra Eala, the first to get to 5 games in this opening set.
Who's that lady running? Do we have a medical timeout by Alex? So we see here it's on the front of the thigh. I hope it's nothing serious. From what I see, it's a quad strain. So we have a medical timeout. Off-court treatment. We're going to the locker room. Maybe some icing. Hope she's okay because we don't want an injury. What could have happened? So Yonex has a tennis racket. It's not just badminton. Madison talking at her coach. Visibly frustrated. She's kinda having a bad game.
That's a key discussion with Bjorn Portangelo, getting some guidance as Eala's gone off for medical timeout. Thigh issue. I think she said when she was talking to the trainer, she felt hold on one particular shot. So let's see how she comes up. They have some strapping on that thigh.
Madison visibly frustrated.
So waiting for the return of Eala. Something Keith talked about, having Portangelo in her corner, very nice. She felt to have people who were always very positive in her corner, supporting her. She felt that's made a difference. Showing her results also.
Yes, and so much of tennis, isn't it? It's about coaching the mindset of the player. For Madison Keys, that's been something that I think he's done particularly well in big moments. And we talked about it. But I was so impressed with the way that she handled that semi-final in Australia against Eala Świątek in the tiebreak, and the communication that the two of them had during the tiebreak, which was very much when she had that ball beforehand, stay positive, stay aggressive, go for it, don't back off. I suppose the player knows that, but to get that information and the reinforcement from the coach, it just feels a little bit better. It gives you that extra bit of confidence, and or maybe it just not confidence so much, but you don't have any doubt in yourself. And I think it's worked very well for her. But I like to see we couldn't hear what they were saying there, but I like the dialogue there between the two of them, because it was very much he was listening to Madison and how she felt on the court, how the ball felt. It's very easy to sit on the side and just say, we'll do this, this, and this. But that wasn't the case. It's he listened for quite a while to how she felt, and then he gave his opinion.
He's a Filipino.
She's obviously posing a lot of questions. Eala on Madison Keys today, she is a little bit different. She's gone after her serve today. Not many people have the capabilities of doing that. I don't think Keys is serving that well, but she's stepping in. And even if you miss some of those returns, just the fact that you're stepping in on a big server like Madison Keys, like her big strength, that gets into your head a little bit. And she's done that aspect of the game very, very well. I think actually Keys has kept herself in this match because she's been mentally very calm and neutral. don't think she's playing her best tennis, but she's not letting
Filipino with
see
an
that.
American
That's why
husband.
she's won a couple of games from
Who
8-4
are they
to
rooting
9.
for?
But there's still a lot of work to do for Madison Keys here. She's 5-4 down. She had a little bit
Here
of
we go,
momentum
she's
there, wasn't
back.
able to capitalise and break serve again.
And she's
She's gonna
running.
step out here and hold serve.
Looks okay.
Not easy for her.
It's a good sign. She's coming out. She's jogging back on court to Eala.
Come on, let's go for it.
Something like a Keys where the ball's coming off the racket so hard.
Let's
so
go, let's
quick.
go, let's
She's
go,
gonna have
let's
to make
go.
quick bursts.
She looked energized. There's
Wide on the baseline. Eala
taping done.
ready now. 5-4. She leads.
What a serve, man. That's too strong. But what a return! Wow, that's what a wonderful
That
return.
return worked out perfectly well, just short in the court. The minute she hit it, I thought, oh, she's got a great chance here.
Wow,
Keys
across
just
the
does
court.
not look that comfortable when she comes up to the net.
Oh no, that's too strong. 109 miles serve. Madison's a power server. Another. Oh, hit the line, nice.
Just cut that.
Okay,
Perfectly
nice.
off.
We're up. Yeah, up. 15:30. Another great return from the strong serve. Oh my god!
On the way.
A break point for the set.
Maybe that break for
Let's do it.
Madison Keys just was not favourable for her. This game has been a little bit loose in terms of footwork.
Oh no! I thought that.
That's one of her
Please,
favourite
please,
shots.
please.
Eala just was a little bit further behind the baseline, wasn't able to use much of Madison Keys' pace to redirect.
Second set point.
Please, please. Come on, Eala. Finish her. You have to finish her now. Come on. Nice return. Nice return. Nice. Woo. Man, look at that.
And she's a setup. Australian Open champion.
Australia Open champion. Alexandra is up 1-0.
Eala takes the first set. 6-4.
And this is the real deal, I'm telling you. This is the start. And the Americans are witnessing history. Look
So
at
much
that.
determination, wasn't there?
Look
in
at the
that
stage.
last game there, especially in that last point.
Compared to the last
To the
stage.
face of Eala.
This is a grand center court.
The serve that for Madison Keys is letting her down, not just the percentage of serve that she's getting in, but only winning 48% of points behind that first serve. And for me, this is because she's going for this kick serve and she's not taking on
Just one
flat
ace
serves
for
and going for the
Alexandra.
targets, but 18% of points of Madison Keys.
Unforced
second serve.
errors, that's
That
what's.
is, it's a stat that I haven't seen for a long time, and you got to give
Oh,
credit
man.
for Eala for stepping in, taking the ball early.
That's the
not
good
letting that
sign, the
ball come
unforced
above her.
errors.
Keys has got some serious thinking to do how she's going to neutralise this return.
Keeping it at a low. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's her coach. Maybe that's her coach. So our Alexandra changed coach. Finally. Finally, We need a change from last year. She definitely has a new game. You could see it. Her weaknesses are being addressed because the talent is there. Here we go. Second set. Alexandra serving first.
She'll start off the second set, Alexandra Eala.
And right in the middle, what a shot.
Confident looking ahead on the front end. So you're
Mad-
actually quite wondering about that 18% points on Madison.
Madison looks deflated.
Hasn't happened for a long, long time to have a number like that. There was a match last year, Beijing against Madison in the tournament, and she won 18% of those second serve points, but she won that match
Wow.
6-6-1.
There you go, Alex playing like a champion. Oh
That's
my
when she played
god.
them on her first serve that day.
Wow.
Okay, tell me the first serve percentage that day, please.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
a high first serve percentage, around 78%, and she won 82% of those points.
Yeah. Well, it's at 71% first serve percentage, but she's only winning 48% of points in this match, and she's taking the pace off her serve. For her serve's a big weapon. She's playing kind of almost
First
second
serve.
serves as a first.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. She has to make the first serve.
For Madison Keys, the first thing she's got to be thinking about is to get the feet moving. Just get the legs going as quickly as possible, because when they are moving quickly, she's seeing the ball a little bit earlier, she's moving up the court, and she's taking time away. But when they're
70
moving
miles
really
serve,
heavy,
that's
she's
too
going into
weak.
the ball, losing speed.
Oh no.
She was there, she was moving into it.
Nice adjustment there, and that's exactly what I mean. That ball is just sitting a little bit in the court, and she can afford to just take that extra step forward.
Gotta put the first serve in. Oh. That was a strong serve. 100, that's good. Okay. Nice. Nice. Alex playing like a veteran.
Neutralised the return of serve from Madison Keys today so far exceptionally well.
Oh man, oh
The ball
man.
does come hard through the middle at her. She's able to stay low on the ground and redirect and put Madison Keys into the corner with her next ball. She's done that play over and over very well.
What a return. What a power.
That being said, hasn't always made that shot today so far, Keys.
She hits this one so well. Takes it nice and early, cuts off the angle. And she's playing the game points against her on the return games very well through the set. She's staying aggressive on them.
Oh. Nice.
Executing well again.
Yeah, it's playing perfectly in volleys.
This is an easy shot to hit as well. First ball that she's hit with the slice forehand.
So glad she changed her coach.
Racket control.
Sometimes you need a foreigner. Oh, what a shot! What a return by. Oh man.
Well, change of direction on the serve after seeing the previous one on that side. Blast at the backhand. The forehand was pretty good from Keys also.
That's why she's a
We've seen this
champion.
over and over again, that when she does get that forehand after the return of serve, she doesn't hold back, targeting into that corner.
Okay. Just keep the volley. Out, out.
It's an issue for her. We're so used to seeing Keys over the last few months, putting together stretches of points where she's barely missing. And a bit up and down today.
She increased the tempo there, but Eala enjoys that. Likes that pace because also the ball's coming nice and low. To he's just unable at the moment to vary the ball speeds.
Okay.
24 and 4 serves from Keys so far. Pardon me, that was just in the first set. 26 overall.
Second serve. Oh man. Oh, there you go. We're up one.
Off there for Eala.
Second set.
Having to work
Up
so hard
1-0.
getting the home.
Sandra, that's why her groundies, well, especially that killer forehand, compensates for the weak serve. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear what she said. Yeah, Alex has a very weak serve, especially last year. I'm so glad she changed her coach. But right now, those volleys,
Just wanted to get something to lessen the friction being caused by the tape.
there are very few errors compared to last year. She can't make those volleys.
That's a good record. After losing the first set, coming back to win. We're still having a winning record.
Sorry, Harry, I can't. I might get. Sorry, man. You could just show a little. What a return by Alexandra! What a return!
Powering through.
That was a super return
She senses this is the
from a strong server.
to keep the momentum.
Oh man! Oh man! We're up level 30. First serve, okay. Like the what a return! Oh man, that's. Oh, okay.
It's a big chance off
Nice
the
shot by
for
Madison.
Eala.
Keys got a little bit lucky here. Gets her feet once she's in that position. She sees a space. There's only one place it's going to go.
So first serve by Madison. What? It's a fault. 112 miles per hour. She is a power server. Oh no.
So that was. She dropped it to the sky. Could have done much better.
That's pretty impossible to hit that serve. Obviously, it is possible, but she's really having to kick the ball so far away from
Yes,
the
Sandra.
contact point.
If there's no coverage,
Taking a little bit more of a risk with that serve.
maybe Channel 5 should cover this live. Okay, good, good. Second serve. Maybe a double fault. Oh no. It's a bit too wide. Okay,
Escapes there.
it's 1-all.
30 point, little large.
This ain't gonna be a walk in the park.
All tied in the second. single year going up in the year end. 2023 and 24, 190 and 147. Even if she doesn't win this match, she'll be around 127. Nuclear high.
Nice.
Won her biggest title last year, 100K on hard courts. Did struggle a bit trying to get into the top tier events last season. 9 times in qualifying and successful 2 of those occasions. Was very close at 3 of the majors. Got to the final round of qualifying at 3 of them.
Amazing task. It would the final run. She may play Lulu some.
Yes.
She went on to the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, that was a 7-6, 7-5. So very glad she was up 5-2 in the first set. French Open, she lost to Eala from Argentina. Was up by a set in the break. Nadal, and also a very close one against Gabby Russo at the U.S. Open final round of quality, where she was up by a set there also.
what a shot. Out. Is that an out? That was an out. And man, she's playing.
Continued to be superb.
Wow.
And these matches aren't being so much to her now in terms of ranking. You look at where she is sitting, as you say, if she doesn't win this match, she's going to move to 127 in the world. If she does win this match, it will go even higher. And every player wants to be in that top 100 because that means main draw Grand Slams, no qualifying, and obviously you can go from there.
There you go.
For those players financially, if that player, if she does win this match, she will
Another
be
break.
117.
Break incoming. Very nice serve, nice serve. Okay. Okay, there you go. Another break.
From Eala after the previous game where she had that above 30.
Wow. Here's the physical therapist. On court physical therapist.
There's that motion she was looking for. She has the lead in the second.
Putting some icy hot. So we have Aquafina. That water is from the Philippines. So what is her rackets? I've never heard of. I've never seen her rackets before. But she's gonna get a sponsor. I think most probably if she wins this. Umpire or security? Sorry, it was it's not a break.
Down in this match is Madison Keys, serving 1-2 in the second.
Oh, Nadal, really? Oh man.
While the physio was out. And the physios at these events.
Gotta break, gotta break.
Such great work, such a hard job. It really is. The physios are on site every morning, an hour before practice. So not off site until
Okay, that's way
after
off.
practice. Until everybody's been, I'm sorry,
Alexandra, oh my god.
Yes, I mean, if she would have won that point, that would have been rough as.
There's obviously a
That
large
was
team
oh
of
my god.
physios that prefer
Unbelievable volley,
people,
almost.
probably speculating 6 in the training room at the moment. You've got courts to cover and you're treating people at the same time. You've got notes to take on each player. You've got doctor's appointments to make.
Okay, there you go.
I think the worst thing was on-court treatment where you've got the world looking at you and you've got a stopwatch.
Oh, shit.
Because after the event,
She was waiting for it.
going on. Often there's a WTA event the following week, so some of the team have to leave to set up that event whilst the finals are going on and there's less players, obviously because the draws got smaller. It's a long, hard job. They do great work.
That
Angela Collins gave the physios a big shout out last year during her speech after winning the title in Miami.
oh no.
It's not just the tournaments, they're also following up whenever you're not at the tournaments. You've got good communications with your physio team at home. It's just so much goes into it. You can't get it wrong when it comes to medical issues.
Wow.
It just feels like this
Yeah,
match
let's
there,
return her on point.
she's really grown in confidence. Yeah.
I felt like she came onto the court with an abundance of confidence. The start was incredible. She won 8 out of the first 9 points. But I've been impressed by whenever Keys has got back into the match, she stayed positive. And those are the things that against lesser experienced players you think that possibly at big points they may hold back, or she hasn't done any of that.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh
man.
Looks at second serve in that game. More than a lot of them, but 3 they squeeze off those second serve returns, so it's 2-all.
And for this match, it's from Madison Keys' perspective, she cannot rely on the fact that her opponent's level might drop. She's obviously come through the draw. She's beaten Ostapenko in a topsy-turvy match, came through a lot of situations. But Madison Keys just has to get better. That's how I feel at the moment where we are.
I mentioned earlier as well that she won it pretty fast, and it's for
Madison is
event 14
frustrated.
and
That's
unders.
just a weak serve.
Obviously, the whole thing to know those players has a pros and cons, right? The fact that there's going to be pressure, the spotlight on those players at such a young age.
Okay, okay.
It's a big event.
Up.
30 to win because
30 low.
the agents are there as well. They're looking to pick up players. All the racket brands and clothing brands are there, but the agents are big. And
Rafael Nadal
her
Academy.
She's at Rafael Nadal's academy, so probably these types of events, winning them helps you get there. Maybe get a bit of a scholarship.
Oh, nice, nice. Nice!
40. In my case,
40 love.
this was a long time ago, in the 90s.
Yeah, weak serve yet strangely effective, yeah. That's why you can see the potential once she works with that serve, because she has the height and the build for a strong serve. There you go!
Especially after that serve, Eala.
40 low. It was a
Moves in front once again.
sweep.
In the second set. 3-2.
A decade older, look at that. Wow.
the World Juniors to get in.
Okay, okay.
Back in the 90s, was
We're up.
13 years of age instead of up to 10-year-old.
Second serve. Oh,
Hitting back. That was
it hit
terrific.
the
And
line.
on a big point as well.
Wow, what a return by Madison.
Well, this young player, I remember her mum was doing an interview with the French media and with her. She's, of course, they want to hold her Martina, and they have in mind. So I'll let you guess who that might have been.
Oh no.
30. Give you another clue. 5 years later, she won the World.
That's pretty good. That was the goal, right? To name Martina after Martina Barlow, of course. Martina Hingis.
Didn't do my confidence a lot of good, and it's a it's a big thing back then. Whenever you're that age, somebody so young who's doing so well, you just thought, I'm not good enough. That's certainly how I felt at the time, and even later on, years later on, when she was winning Wimbledon already.
What a return. Oh no. Yeah.
So real pity for Madison Keys because the drop shot was just outstanding.
I think what we realise with all of these things,
A lot of
players
on-course
develop
errors.
at different times,
Like
different
Keys.
stages, and later on we have got Courtney Kessler. Look at her journey to top 15 in the world at 25 years of age. It couldn't be any polar opposite than Martina Hingis in her day.
Oh,
For these two,
she's visibly frustrated. She's gonna lose it.
She knows that players progress at different times, so not putting a lot of too much pressure on herself for being on here. Keys is down, a break point. Eala,
This is the break.
to get to 4-2.
Here's the break. Oh, man. Oh my god, oh my god. Still in. Oh my god, what a return. Oh.
She was so determined. She
Almost,
knew it was a break point, trying to
almost.
get everything back. She wanted to handle right at the end.
Where are the Filipinos in Miami? Okay.
50% her first serve percentage in
Second
this set. Keys.
serve. How about a double? Nice return. That's a power return. Alex was waiting for it.
Actually, winning around 75% of those points, but that's because we've seen Eala really go for her shots and miss a few, but there, not so.
When the first serve doesn't go, Alex
She can't afford to step
going
back
for
on
the
that
strong return.
Second serve, so it's just a case of can Madison Keys get it away from a contact point.
Oh no. Oh.
That was not easy. Had the backstrap. Keys. Cool as a cucumber. She's enjoying it.
She really is.
A rare smile by
Definitely not
Alex.
competing with you. These are the moments that you train so hard for. She knows that Madison Keys is not going to give her this match the easy way.
Oh.
Superb serve. Again, good calm thinking under pressure from Madison Keys.
It's a serve there. We talked about this where she continues to go with the angles, right? There's a lot of slight serve.
Okay, here we go. serve. Oh,
She
it's
was
a
above
double
that again.
fault.
But it continues.
I think with the first serve, you see her missing it. She's going flat. She's missing most a lot of them because the ball toss is a little bit low. Out fractionally, she's underneath the ball with her racket face slightly open.
Wow, wow, thank you, thank
She
you.
got on top of the ball.
That hit the net. I thought it was
That
in.
was her first double in the second set. There she's trying
Okay,
to
okay.
flatter.
First serve fault. Alexandra coming in. She's ready. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Quickly putting the pressure on. Making it difficult for her.
And
If the
not
first
afraid to come
serve
in
doesn't work,
afterwards. She's taking it even earlier
she
now.
goes for the strong
It's a
return.
case of I'm going to hit it so early that I don't have enough time to go back onto the baseline, so I'm just going to come forward and rush keys. Good tactical switch up there.
Third break point in this game.
Fault. Okay. She's in trouble if she doesn't get her first strong serve. A double fault.
One on game point and then on break point.
Oh man. Madison is gonna crash out. You can see the body language.
That's all down to the pressure of Eala there on that return
She
game.
might break the
Those
racket.
two double faults,
I can
just
see it.
because of the quality. This young woman from the Philippines
She's gonna
is
collapse.
producing in terms of the return.
New balls and new racket for keys. So now she's in this position, in a winning position. Eala, will that change anything in this match for either player?
Who's this? Who's this
I
woman?
would say the fact that she was in that winning position 2 days ago.
Oh, that's a wild
She
serve.
won from the match against Ostapenko, set 4 love up.
What a slow serve. Oh my god, 77 miles per hour. That's too weak.
We've seen some slices are made for keys, and that's something she's really infused into her game.
Really, that's a strong serve. There you go.
Is that something maybe to
If
try
she
not
could
to settle
stay
in?
close
She's
to
so good countering
close to
each of the
100,
She just hasn't had the hang
she's
of that
gonna
way of staying
be
rallies. Sometimes she hasn't had the chance to set up and just
a very
change it up.
strong
There
player.
seems to be either on defense or one ball just to hit and go for it.
There's another strong serve. 97, not bad. Okay.
Certain things that she hasn't seen. We haven't seen her play too many drop shots, but that would have been because of the court position as well of Eala right on that baseline. But I think what she hasn't been able to go to is changing up the height of the ball. She could change up the height a little bit more. She would have had also time. She would be higher, maybe a little bit of a slice as well. She's going to be different looks.
Okay, okay.
Should gladly take that, Eala. But not so for keys.
Madison shouting. She's gonna crash out soon. I can feel it. What's that? What's
It's her
that?
first top-tier event of the season. For Eala, have been over 2 in top-tier qualifying to the Australian Open, to the big Sevillana Fet, and then Singapore to Simona Valter.
Nice!
Stage in Miami.
Oh my god. Madison is demoralized. You could see it. Go for the throat. Oh, what a shot!
That's a shot that she has hit well today.
What a
The
return!
inside out forehand. Just gives herself enough space.
That's a crazy shot. Look at that.
Pushes her hands out away from the body.
Nice serve. Okay. One more, girl, one more.
From this young woman, not holding back there, being brave enough to come in. That was a tricky first volley, wasn't it? But it was her presence at the net that you really noticed.
Put the first serve in, please. Okay. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah! One more game, one more game. Wow, wow,
She now needs just the one more game.
wow.
5-2.
She could finish it. The next game, oh my god. This is unbelievable. This is the top Australian Open player. And she has lost it. She's visibly upset. Look at that. She's mentally out of it. I think it's gonna be game over. She's visibly frustrated with her game. And it sometimes it does happen.